Everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of National Agriculture Academy. As you all are aware that All India JRF mock test exam was held on 10th September 2021. So today in this video we are going to discuss the detailed answer key along with the detailed explanation. So without wasting a single moment, let's begin with the first question. First question is, which of the following are the feature of ideal markers? Option first is, or the statement first is, high degree of polymorphism. It's correct. It should be codominant. Correct. It should be highly reproducible. Again correct. It should be biallelic. So it's the wrong one. So answer will be D, first, second and third. Second question is, the performance of advanced generation of synthetic variety in theory depends upon which of the following? First is number of parental line, second is homozygosity of the parental line, third is mean performance of all the possible F1s along the parental line. So D option, first, second, third are correct. Third question is, hybrid variety are more desirable than synthetic due to which of the following? Easy seed production. No, we all know that hybrid variety has a very complex seed production process. B is superior performance and C is uniformity. So superior performance and uniformity are the correct answer. So D option will be the correct answer. B and C. Actually this VC is typing error. Just ignore it. Fourth question is, regular regeneration of seed bank aim at minimizing the risk of which of the following changes? Genetic drift, natural selection, spontaneous mutation, all of the above. So all of the above is the correct answer. Fifth question is, in a genetically variable population of homozygous genotype, which of the following type of genetic variability may be present? So here it's talking about homozygous genotype. So free variability and homozygotic potential variability will be present. So answer will be D, A and B. Sixth question is, in partial diallele, the value of N is 18. What will be the total number of crosses sampled in this case? So it's a numerical question. Explanation or solution is not written in this presentation. So I will just tell you the explanation. So we will use the formula NS by 2 for this question. Here n is given, that is 18, and S we will find out S. S is equal to N by 2. So N is 18, so 18 by 2 is equal to 9. We will just put the values of N and S in this formula. So 18 into 9 by 2 is equal to 81. So answer is 81. Now the seventh question. Seventh question is, region in the ovary where the ovule originate and are attached to the carpel is known as placenta. It's a easy question and we all know that placenta is the structure from which the ovules are attached. Eighth question is, 0.5 gram is working sample for purity analysis of? Answer is tobacco. So it's a factual question and you have to learn it. Ninth question is, in paddy, endosperm is separated by a layer known as epithelium. See, epithelium is present in all the monocots. 10th question is, shape of the starch grain in maize is angular. So here we have mentioned some of the shapes of different crops, like maize is angular. For rice it's pentagonal and angular shaped. For wheat there are two types, A-type granule and B-type starch granule. So for A-type granule the shape is disc-like or lenticular, and B-type granule it is roughly spherical or polygonal in shape. 11th question is, soybean. Soybean is a short day plant and sensitive to photoperiod. Again a very easy question. What are short day plants? Short day plants require less than 12-hour day length for the flower initiation. And example of some of the short day plant are tobacco, rice, soybean. Moving on to the 12th question. Soaking of seed in salt solution is osmo priming, bio priming, halo priming and drum priming. So let us first understand the options. Osmo priming. What is osmo priming? In osmo priming, we soak the seeds but not in the salt solution but in the polyethylene glycol solution. In bio priming, as the name indicates, bio means living. We treat the seeds with the living organisms, that is bacteria inoculum. Then D1 is drum priming. Drum priming is a very special technique of seed priming. In this, we place the seed inside a horizontal rotating drum to maintain its humidity content. And halo priming, as we know that the term halo indicates salt, like halophytes. So halo means salt. So we soak the seeds in salt solution in halo priming. Now 13th question. Production of seedless grapes require gibberellin hormone. 14th, Duncan layer formation in seed is the indication of physiological maturation. 15th question is carotenoid contain oxygen. Xanthophylls are also a type of carotenoid. Carotenoid are color containing pigment that provide the color. So they contain oxygen. 16th question is the environmental factor which influences the wheat grain dormancy is temperature, rainfall, relative humidity, or all. So the correct answer is temperature. 17th question is for small size seed, the method recommended for germination test is, the answer is top of paper method. 18th question is if idiotype breeding is related to traits, then population breeding is related to. So it's saying that idiotype breeding is related to the traits. So then population breeding will be related to. So let's eliminate the options. First option is trait. So trait, no, it can't be the answer. Genetic variance is the second answer. So yes, it's correct. Heterosis and parents are incorrect options. 19th question is A naught is in floral formula denotes. So A denotes androecium, that is the male part, and A naught denote sterile stamen or sterile male part. 20th question is permissible number of wheat seed in P is 0.01%. Again, it's a factual question. 21 is nitrate reductase requires which of the following metal? So answer is MO, molybdenum, and the reduction of nitrate reductase is catalyzed by molybdenum. And 22, how many times Seed Act amendment was passed in India? So it was passed twice. Firstly, the Seed Act was passed in 1966, and then in 2004 Seed Bill came which replaced the Seed Act. 23rd is worm stratification is done for which of the following? Answer is date palm. So what is worm stratification? Worm stratification means we place the seeds in contact with the warm or moist soil just to stimulate the seeds, and then we follow cold stratification. Actually, it's the question is saying the inspection authority for breeder seed production is. So breeder is the correct answer. Breeder seed is produced by the plant breeder and it's inspected by monitoring team that consists of breeders, representative of seed certification agency, etc. 25th question is 1 gram soil contain how many micrograms? Answer is 1 lakh. 26th is initiation of protein synthesis require. Answer is ribosome subunit, because we know that ribosome are the units which produce the protein or synthesizes the protein. 27th question is highest PUFA content is present in which of the following crop? So highest PUFA content is present in sunflower. It has 69% of PUFA. PUFA is polyunsaturated fatty acids. 28th question is which of the following fertilizer contain 3 nutrients NPK? Options are ammonium nitrate, no; calcium cyanamide, no; anhydrous ammonia, no; osmocote. So osmocote is the correct answer. So what is osmocote? Osmocote means 14 ratio of NPK, balanced ratio of NPK. Now 29th question. Chewing type of mouth part are commonly found in. They are found in moths. Actually, immature moths and butterflies have chewing type of mouth part, and after that when they become adult it is replaced by sucking type of mouth part. 30th question is project coordinating unit of Sesame and Niger is located at. So it's at Jabalpur. Directorate of and it's under Directorate of Oil Research, JNKVV, Jabalpur. 31 is Super Rice is developed by. Super Rice is developed by Dr. G.S. Khush in 1994, and in IRRI it has the potential to increase the yield by 25%. Question number 32 is ISTA recommends which test for seed moisture? So ISTA recommends lyophilization test for seed moisture. 33rd question is recently Agricultural Ministry signed MOU to implement the pilot project for farmer welfare with which of the following firm? So correct answer is Microsoft. This project was focused on the technology that will boost the agriculture. 34th question is, which of the following state or union territory is declared as 100% organic state or union territory? So the answer is Sikkim and Lakshadweep. So they both are declared as 100% organic under the scheme of government that is Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana. This yojana aims at promoting organic farming in India. 35th question is, which of the following is first to fix MSP for vegetable? So firstly, MSP for vegetable was fixed by Kerala, and they have fixed MSP for vegetable, fruit and tubers to increase the farmers production. 36th question is, which of the following are correct? Plasmid integrated into chromosome is episome, it's correct. ZDNA has longest pitch, it's correct. C is the order of diameter in DNA. A is greater than B is greater than C is greater than Z, it's also correct. And D is about 10 to 15% of maize genome is because of transposable element. No, it's the wrong one, because in maize 50 to 60% of the transposable elements are present. So answer will be C, A, B and C. 37th question is of pathology. Downy mildew of cucurbit is caused by Pernosclerospora cubensis is the correct answer. Pernosclerospora sorghai causes downy mildew of sorghum, and Pernospora destructor causes the downy mildew of onion. 38th question, which one of the following is not a fruiting body? Clistothecium, perithecium, sclerosium and apothecium. So we know that sclerosium is not a fruiting body. It's the aggregation of the mycelium, and it's a resting body and is useful when adverse condition comes. 39th question is, Seriopsis personatum is the imperfect stage of. So it's the imperfect stage of Mycosphaerella burkili. So here some of the imperfect stage of different fungi are given. These are given in option, and their perfect stage are given as explanation. So you can take a screenshot if you want. 40th question is, Basidiospores are formed exogenously. Ascospores are formed endogenously. So this both are true and both are correct. 41 is, choose the incorrect one. Aciospore binucleate, Urideospore binucleate, Teleospore uninucleate. No, teleospores are binucleate. So this one is incorrect. Let's check the fourth option also. Basidiospores are uninucleate. Yeah, it's correct. 42 is, cup-shaped pycnidia is present in. So it's present in Aphelis oryzae, as cup-shaped pycnidia is present in Exipulaceae family, and Aphelis oryzae comes under this family. It causes Obata disease of rice. 43rd is, which of the following comes under firmicutes? So answer is Basilicea comes under firmicutes, and the other option, that is Enterobacteriaceae and Rhizobiaceae, comes under Gracillicutes, and Spiroplasma comes under Tenericutes. 44th is, which one is the Xylem Inhabitant? So Lephesonia xyli, it's the exception, and it's the Xylem Inhabitant FVB, and others are all Phloem Inhabitant, and Lephesonia xyli causes sugarcane ratoon stunt. 45th is, which one is not caused by phytoplasma? So citrus stubborn is not caused by phytoplasma, it's caused by spiroplasma. This 13:36 is I think mistake, it's a mistake, just ignore it. Which one is not caused by a viroid? So bhindi yellow vein mosaic, we all know that it's not caused by a viroid. Other like chrysanthemum stunt, potato spindle tuber and coconut kadang are caused by viroid. This BYVM is caused by virus. 47 is, citrus canker is transmitted by. Citrus canker is transmitted by leaf miners. 48 is, Alternaria kikuchiana produces which toxin? So it produces phytoalternarin. T toxin is produced by Helminthosporium maydis. HC toxin is produced by Helminthosporium carbonic, and HS toxin is produced by Helminthosporium sicari. 49th question is entropy is decrease in the cell size. T question. Ipomeomeron is produced by sweet potato. Potato produces rishetin. Bengal gram produces cysteine, and cotton produces gossypiol. So these all are the phytoalexins. Now 51 is choose the incorrect one. Application of lime increases the pH and reduces the club root of cabbage. It's correct. And application of sulfur decreases the pH and reduces potato scab. So both are correct. 52 is hot water treatment of 52 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes is given for. It's given for loose smut of wheat. For other three, that is whip smut, grassy shoot, red rot of sugarcane, 52 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. 53rd is Colville first used remote sensing technique for monitoring which disease in India. So they used Colville first used the remote sensing technique for stem rust of wheat monitoring. 54th question is borrowing nematode is Rhadophilus is the correct answer. Pratylincus is legend nematode, and Ziphinema is dagger nematode. 55th is Phytomonas is a plant pathogenic protozoa genus. 56th is disease of cultivated crop, their causes and control is written by. It was written by Julius Kuhin. It's the first book of plant pathology. 57th is outgrowth of somatic hyphae sent inside host cell to obtain the nutrient is. For nutrient, we know that Hostoria is used. Rhizoid is used for anchorage. Aprosorium is used for infection peg formation, and Sclerotium, we know that it's used for unfavorable condition, for survival in unfavorable condition. 58th one is which of the following is not correct? Linkage decreases the frequency of completely homozygous plant in segregating generation. So in very first option, we have identified that it's incorrect because linkage has no effect on homozygous or heterozygous in segregation. And 59th is in transgressive breeding, which is the most relevant consideration for the choice of parent. Genetic diversity, performance, combining ability. So genetic diversity and combining ability is correct. 60th question is, these are the variety that share all the essential characters of already registered variety but are clearly distinguishable and qualify for PBR registration. What is the variety called? So it's the definition of essentially derived variety. 61 is statement 1 is a stable genotype should have zero or negligible effect of environment. Second statement is Ebert and Russell's model is most commonly used for stability analysis of the variety. So statement first is incorrect and statement second is correct. Actually, the stable variety doesn't mean that it has no interaction with the environment. In stable variety, we assume that it should increase the percentage of performance per unit performance with the increase in the environment stimuli. 62 is statement 1. Population improvement method tend to increase the frequency of desirable allele only. Statement 2 is it cannot make the frequency of recessive or the undesirable allele zero. There are always chances remaining for further improvement. So both are correct. So see, as there is random mating in the population, so that means that recessive allele will not get eliminated, but the frequency of desirable allele will be increased. So there will be always chances of further improvement. 63rd is for rice, height of one parent is 58 centimeter and of other parent is 98 centimeter. Cross is made and F1 shows desirable economic heterosis. F2 is handled in pedigree method. What may be the most appropriate and desirable height of F1 for the above mentioned condition? So here it is given for rice. Rice is a cereal, and for cereal generally negative heterosis is highly preferred. So we will see the parent with least height. So it's 58. So we will choose the option that will have the height lower than 58. So we can see that 45 is lower than 58. So 45 will be the correct answer. 64th question is statement 1. Genetic analysis in vegetatively propagated crop are difficult as they are highly heterozygous. They can generate pseudo F2. The change in the genotypic value due to allelic substitution as a result of hybridization of two homozygous parent AA and AA small a are equal. It is additive gene action. So both are correct. And what are pseudo of F2? Actually, in clonal crops, they already are heterozygous. So the typical Mendelian segregation occurs in F1 and hence they are called pseudo F2. 65th is amount of heterosis is little affected by allelic frequency in the population, degree of dominance, direction of dominance, number of locals concerned. D is the correct answer. So heterosis is equal to summation of dy square. So number of locus concerned. Question number 66. Why a gene produces yellow color petal in Arabidopsis? In a population of 500 Arabidopsis plant, 200 plants show light yellow color, 150 medium dark yellow and 50 dark yellow. So that means colored are 400, but rest are white, although YR gene is present in each plant as found by a marker assay. Calculate penetrance of the gene in percentage. For this, we should know that what is penetrance and what is expressivity. So penetrance is the ability of a gene to express in appropriate phenotype, and expressivity, it's the degree of variation of expression. So here what we will do, we will just add the data that is given about the colored one, because here it's talking about variable expressivity, and we will add all the colored petal, that is 400, and divide it by total 500 into 100, that is percentage, is equal to 80. So 80 is the correct answer. 67th is the kind of genetic analysis done in case of synthetic cultivar is GCA, general combining ability. 68th is identify what type of marker they are. So here they have given a diagram. So in first we can see that both the parents have gel P1 and P2, and then in F1 also has the gel concentrated there. So it's codominant, and in second diagram P1 and P2, so that's dominant, you can see. 69th question is the presence of male flower in addition to the bisexual flower in the same plant is called. It's called andromonoecious, and if it's female flower plus bisexual flowers, then it will be androgynoecious. 70th question is if BAM-H1 is a hexacutter restriction enzyme, what may be the average size of fragments obtained from restriction digestion? And here it has given us hint, GC content is nearly 50%. We have to assume that. So if GC will be 50%, then A, T, G and C all will be equal. So they will be 25% each. So they will have 1/4 probability. Then all the bases have equal chance to occur in the position. So 4 to the power 6, as it is the hexacutter restriction enzyme. So answer will be 4096 base pair, that is 4.1 kb. 71 is which of the following technique does not use radioactivity? ELISA. 72 is match the column. PCR is amplification. Cistron is polypeptide. Operator, protein binding site, and transposable are jumping genes. So answer A is correct. Again 73rd is again a matching type question. So rice and wheat are self-pollinated. Horse bean is often cross-pollinated, and Niger is cross-pollinated. So answer number A will be correct. Black mustard. So here B option is correct. Black mustard is 16, chromosome number is 16. It's asking about crop and their chromosome number. Brown sarso is 20, and Indian mustard is 36, and brassica is 34. So answer will be B. 75th, again a matching type question. So castor is having the isolation distance of 300 meters. Pigeon pea is having the isolation distance of 100. Hybrid wheat also 100. and potato is having the least isolation distance of 5 meter. 76th question is match the following. So scientists and methods are given. So it's a easy one. D is the correct answer. Davis is top cross, convergent improvement, Jenkins early testing, and Hull is RSSCA. Match the following again. So it's very easy. Ratios are given. Just see it. Answer is C. C answer is correct. 78th question, again a matching type question. Klinau fragment, it's DNA sequencing. CEN sequence, mini chromosome vector. Cosmet is terminus binding site, and monoclonal antibody is hybridoma technology. 79th is lac repressor. Lac repressor transacting. Then operator is cis acting. Allolactose is negative regulation, and fourth, that is cap is positive. So 80th question is again a matching. Answer is B. First B, second C, third A, and A, D. Fourth D. 81 question is again a matching type of question. So D answer is correct. 82 is acid phosphatase act as a marker for which of the following? Lysosome is the correct answer, as lysosome is the main hydrolytic enzyme that is acid phosphatase is the main hydrolytic enzyme that is present in the lysosome. 83rd and 84th question, both are the matching type question. So answer of 83rd is A, 1D, 2A, 3B and 4C, and 84th is D, 1A, 2C, 3B and 4D. 85th question is match the following columns A and B and select the correct option from those listed below. Column 1 and column 2. So here they have given the ratios. So it's an easy question, and D is the correct answer. 86th question is the phenomena of recombination in the virus was first described by which of the following? So Hershey and Rotman described it. 87th is the physical distance represented by 1 centimorgan is approximated by which of the following? 1000 kb. Now moving on to the next question, 88th. Match the column A and B carefully and select the correct option from those listed below. So it's an easy matching: sex limited trait, sex influence trait, sex linked trait, autosomal region. So it's an easy matching. The answer is B, and we have given some of the definitions of these terms. So you can go through it once. 89th is in which of the following sex determination is based on genic balance? Drosophila, Rumex, and Humulus. So all of the above is the answer. Genic balance theory was given by Kelvin Bridges in 1926 and state that instead of X and XY chromosome, sex is determined by the genic balance or the ratio between X chromosome and the autosome genomes. 90th question is Sonara 64 and Lerma Rojo wheat variety are examples of primary introduction. Very common question. 91 is the process of quarantine at NBPGR takes at least how many weeks? 3 weeks. 92 is heterostyle occurs in which of the following? Answer is buckwheat. In buckwheat, heterostyle occur. And here we have given you the definition of heterostyle. Condition of having styles of different length relative to the stamens in the flower of different individual plant to reduce self-fertilization. 93rd is which of the following is the most suitable technique for obtaining pseudo-fertility in the case of gametophytic system? Bud pollination is the answer. 94th is which of the following is correct about apomixis? So facultative apomixis is more common in plant than obligate apomixis. Correct. In most of the cases, apomixis seem to be governed by one or two recessive or dominant gene. Correct. Apomictic progeny of the hybrid have the same genotype as the hybrid. Correct. If apomixis is facultative, heterosis can be completely fixed. Incorrect. So first, second and third are correct. 95th is Path analysis is based on the estimate of which of the following? Correlation coefficient. 96th is male and female group are generated in which of the following? So NCD 1 is the correct answer. What is NCD? NCD is North Carolina design. In this, number of male and female are equal, and in this topic, question like this can only come. No detailed question can come. 97th is self and often cross-pollinated crop shows which of the following? Heterosis and additive variance is the correct answer. 98th is endosperm balance number is related to which of the following? It's related to endosperm and seed development. What is endosperm balance number? 2 raised to 1. It's maternal to paternal ratio in the endosperm. 99th is in which of the following pure line variety are still in cultivation? Sorghum is the correct answer. 100th is column A and column B. We have to match it. So it's easy. Answer is A. Okay. 101 is initial product of transcription in eukaryote is hnRNA. 102 is histone deacetylation enhance the transcription. Second one is histone acetylation slow down the transcription. Both are correct. 103 is the most common type of entry of pollen tube into the ovule in the angiosperm is porogamy. So let us understand these terms. Porogamy means pollen tube enter in the ovule through the micropyle. It's very common in angiosperm. Mesogamy means through the integument the pollen tube will enter. And in chalazogamy, the pollen tube enters through the chalazal tissues. And basiogamy is the other name of chalazogamy. 104th is during the translation, the recognition specific enzyme aminoacetyl tRNA synthetase is done by D loop of tRNA. 105th, the concept of boom and bust cycle was proposed by which of the following? Priestley. 106th is tegmen is the name of. Tegmen means inner coat and testa is the outer coat of seed. 107th is in exalbuminous seeds there is abundant formation of endosperm, non-formation of endosperm, consumption of endosperm during germination of seed is the correct answer because it is stored reserve food material of the seed that embryo uses at the time of germination. 108th is statement 1 is stamen attached with single group of filament is called monadelphous, and second is it is found in Fabaceae family plant. So statement first is correct and second is incorrect. It's not found in Fabaceae plant. 109th is alternate segregation in chromosome gives viable individual. In second one is in alternate segregation two normal chromosome move toward one pole and two translocated towards other pole. Both are correct. 110 is which position of codon is said to be wobble? Third position. It's a common question and also an important question. 111 is linkage group in individual are equal to haploid number of chromosome. Okay, first is correct and second is if there are 4 pairs of chromosome in an individual, linkage group present in it are 8. No, linkage group will be 4 because haploid number of chromosomes. So only first one is correct. 112 is selection for polygenic trait in mutational breeding is delayed till F3. 113th, development of which of the following population required greatest effort? NIL, near isogenic lines. 114th, dispersal of seed through snails is called malichory. 115th, in chromosome, if the distance between the genes A and B is 15 centimorgan, A and C is 5 centimorgan and B and C is 10 centimorgan, then what will be the order of the gene? Very easy question. Firstly, we will see in which chromosome the distance is maximum. So it's maximum in A and B. So it's 15 centimeter. We will write A and then B. Then from A, C is 5 centimeter and from B it's 10 centimeter. That means C will be in between A and B. So ACB is the correct answer. Question number 116th is seed village concept is to promote the quality seed production of foundation seed and certified seed. So seed village concept is applied in Tamil Nadu. It means that one area is taken and in that one crop is selected, particular crop, and single variety is raised. 117th is oleosomes helps in mobilization of stored lipid. 118, which of the following is known as glycolate pathway? C2 photorespiration. So only two questions are left. But before we proceed for the next two questions, please like, share and subscribe our channel, and do share the video to your juniors and friends so that they can take the full advantage of this video. Okay, so 119th question. How many phenotypic classes are possible in F2 if two genes expressing codominance in F1 segregate independently? So here 3 to the power 2, actually it's written wrong. 3 to the power 2, that is 3 square, is equal to 9 will be the answer. Then the formation of dicentric bridge in acentric fragment at anaphase 1 is characteristic of, it is the characteristic of paracentric inversion. So I hope that you all got the answers and the explanation, and if you have any doubt then you can contact us, and please do like, share and subscribe this video and press the bell icon for further updates. Thank you.